So I'm pretty limited on the intros that I can do. So I'll just resort to making fun of myself. Look, it's me when I was tanner and skinnier. Nice. Goodbye self-esteem. Woo! Okay, I'm actually joking. Parents printed this out for us. Because we're graduating. If you didn't know that, I'm graduating. Terrifying. I'm gonna go cry now. Gonna do a little dance move transition here. Welcome to another Faith Fridays with Fayad. So last week, I talked about the core of our faith is building relationship with God, relationship with Christ. And might have left you the question, okay, Patrick, I got it. Now, how do you grow this relationship? So let's first look at the human relationship. How do you grow a relationship with a human? Spend time with him, talk with him, right? So this can be applied also to the spiritual life. How do you grow closer to God? Spend time with him, talk to him, first and foremost. Now, the term that we put for spending time and talking to God is called prayer. I'm sure you've heard it. When I'm talking about prayer in context of growing in relationship with God like you would with a friend, I don't mean like Hail Marys or Our Fathers or like a Divine Mercy Chaplet. I mean like a deep prayer of communication, of love. And so this, some people call it contemplative prayer. So basically, what I started out with was the prayer process by Matthew Kelly. That's what really got my communication started with God. Every night I would do 5 or 10 minutes junior year. And it was the first time I was able to hear God my whole life. And I kept praying, growing closer and closer to God and growing closer to him as a friend. And the next step for me in the relationship was the Pirate's Prayer. And they call it the Pirate's Prayer because the acknowledge, relate, receive, respond is ARRR, like the sound pirate makes. Basically, it's modeled after how you would speak to another person. Acknowledge, you look at yourself. Relate, talk to the other person. Receive, they give you an answer. Respond, go do something with that answer. Momentous in how I relate to God. And it just things that came from that just blew my mind. And there are plenty of other ways that work for different people to better communicate with God. Some people like rap, which I still need to learn, and Lectio Divina, which is reading of scriptures like a meditation over them to hear God. Basically, for contemplative prayer, it should be silent. This isn't the music, the praise and worship kind of stuff. It should be silent. And the measure of how good the prayer is if it was honest and it was consistent. If you are being honest and opening yourself up to God and you are doing it every single day, just like you're lifting weights, you're going to get better and you're going to grow closer to God. You got to do it every day though. You got to do it consistently. You can only start at 5 minutes, 10 minutes a day. You're just going to grow in that love of God. And first time you pray doesn't have to be anything extraordinary. And you don't have to feel like you're best friends with God, right? Something you ease into. He takes his time. He knows we're out of our comfort zones. But you grow closer and closer and closer, and soon every little side part of your life, transforms. And here I am a year later. I think differently, I act differently, I love differently. And in a much better way because of that relationship with God. And first, second videos of the Faith Fridays, I went into way more detail on this, but I wanted to make it a little, kind of quick. Just what kind of prayer I meant. How do you grow in relationship with God? Prayer, contemplative prayer. I'm going to post links to the prayer that I use, the Pirate's Prayer and Matthew Kelly's prayer process. The prayer process is really, really easy, and good. So links below. The way you grow closer to God through prayer. You grow closer to God. You grow closer to finding your meaning, your purpose, and your joy. And fulfillment, and heaven, and a billion other amazing, beautiful things. Most importantly, though, relationship with God. Happy Friday. Enjoy life, and go pray. Okay. Wow, I am really tired. Oh, I need to get on with this. Gonna restart that. Am I even filming? It's filming. I just wasted a minute. Good for me. But okay, I should get on with the video. That was the intro. Yep. That was a weird. Oh, that was a lot of video.